Have you ever tried to set up a database schema only to run into frustrating errors? It can be really confusing, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle the issue of changing the default schema for a user in PostgreSQL. I totally understand how annoying it is when you think you've set everything up correctly, only to be met with an error message. You're not alone in this. Many users face similar challenges when working with schemas in PostgreSQL. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why can't I access my table after changing the default schema for the user Postgres?" They created a schema called blah and set the search path, but still received an error when trying to select from their table. Sound familiar? Let's dig into this together. So what could be going wrong here? When you set the search path for a user, it should allow you to access tables without specifying the schema. However, if the table is not found, it usually means that the search path isn't set correctly, or the table is not in the expected schema. And don't go anywhere. I've got a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To change the default schema for the user has already executed the command to alter the role. However, it's important to ensure that the schema is correctly set in the search path. Next, the user should check the current search path to confirm that it includes the new schema. This can be done by running a specific command in the database. If the search path does not include the schema blah, the user needs to adjust it. The search path should be set to include blah as the first schema. After updating the search path, the user should reconnect to the database to ensure the changes take effect. This is crucial for the new settings to be applied. Finally, the user can test the default schema by running the select statement again. This time, it should work without specifying the schema name. Fun fact, PostgreSQL allows you to have multiple schemas in a single database, which can help organize your tables better. Just imagine a library with different sections for fiction, nonfiction, and reference books. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using a slightly different command. They recommend using the command alter user user set search path equals schema name to change the default schema for a user in Postgres. Here's the crucial tip I promised. Always double-check your search path settings after making changes. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now be able to access your table without any issues. Remember, keeping your search path organized is key. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video where we dive deeper into PostgreSQL best practices.